There's a moment, and if you're in it, you already know. Everything you built, it still works. It just doesn't fit anymore. And now your voice has to carry the weight of your experience, your authority, and your value. And that's the shift. And that's what we're talking about today. What happens when your words finally start to carry the weight?
One, two, three, four.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Launchpad Pod. When words hit hard, how to make a cold audience stop the scroll. So, if you're in that place of transition, you already know. This isn't confusion, it's clarity. And clarity requires a different kind of strategy, one that exists outside of the corporate identity you've been operating in for years. Because let's be honest, that version of you, it was structured, it was expected, it was defined, and it worked until it didn't. And those suits in your closet, girl, burn them. They were uniforms for a persona that doesn't exist anymore. You didn't leave to recreate another version of that. You left to take ownership. This is not about reinventing yourself. It's about removing everything that was never you to begin with. No filter, no performance, no permission. And when that happens, something really shifts. You stop trying to sound right. You start saying what's real. And that's where your words change because now they're not trying to impress, they're carrying your truth. And that's what makes people stop. That's what makes people pay attention. Not because it's polished, because it's honest. And here's what most people don't understand about this phase: you're not lost. You're not starting over. You're in a strategic transition. And in this environment, your words matter more than anything else because no one knows you yet. Not really. No one knows your background. No one knows what you've built. So your voice has to carry it. And that's the shift. And most women, they slow down right here. They overthink it, they filter it, they try to make it sound acceptable. And in the process, they lose the very thing that would have made it land. So if your content feels flat, if it's not connecting, if it's not creating movement, it's not because you don't know what to say, it's because you're not saying it all the way. Say it. Say the thing you've been editing. Say it clearly. Say it directly. Because when you do, people feel it. And when people feel it, they remember you. And that's when everything starts to move. And just know, this also takes time. You don't just wake up one day and turn on a ring light, know exactly what to say. You're going to pull that creativity, that honesty, and that conviction, that passion out of where you've been keeping it. That doesn't happen all at once. That happens because you start. That's what happened to me. I always knew I had something to say. I just didn't know how to say it like this. So I started. And every time I do this, I get more confident. This is episode 7. It's the beginning of this little baby podcast show, but it's not the beginning for me. I've been doing marketing for over 20 years, more than that for sure, but that's all I'm going to claim to. But rolling out technology for global companies, some of it wasn't ever built yet, so none of it was rehearsed, and none of it required me to do it in my own words. So, internet technology expert, check. Meeting presentations, check. Taking a company public, check. But what wasn't there was where my voice came from. It came from over 10 years of webinars, live streams, and building my audience of my people. I'm late to YouTube as a creator, but not a consumer. I love this place, and I know what I'm doing. And I also know this part takes practice. So you don't wait. Don't wait for the perfect brand. Don't wait for your logo. Don't wait until everything looks ready. Do it right now because when you're ready to launch, you're going to want people there. You don't build that the day of your ribbon cutting. You build it now by showing up, by finding a medium that feels like you and using it. And when you connect with me, we are going to learn, we're going to build, we're going to figure things out when it gets hard. And yeah, we're going to have some fun doing it because this doesn't have to feel heavy all the time. And you'll have access to that whenever you need it, right in the palm of your hand. Because I'm showing up on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on LinkedIn. Wherever you are, you're going to find me. So make sure we're connected. Follow this channel and then go find Innovate Launch wherever you spend your time. And if this landed, if you felt that shift while you were listening, you already know this isn't just content. This is a shift. And you don't have to navigate that shift alone because I know a place where women who leave go. Not to perform, not to prove, not to pitch, but to build, to think clearly, to move with intention, to step fully into who they are without all the noise. And if we haven't met yet, I'm Suzette, founder of Innovate Launch, and I see you, I support you, and I want you to be successful. So if you want to step into this work, you'll find everything in my bio link, the community, the webinar, and upcoming events. So come find your place in it, and I'll see you on the inside. Take care.